Hello everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, Bitcoin versus US dollar and dollar index. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. This is the daily time frame, and as alerted in my previous analysis, there was a potential for either breakout or potential a fake breakout. And what we saw yesterday is that actually market traded lower like two trading days ago, and then it didn't actually have power to break 1.2500 mark. And we saw that even though there was this first close below the 200-day, market actually regained above the 200-day yesterday. And today seems like market is trading higher relative to the previous day. So, and previous day was also the inside day. So the likely chance, the likely scenario from this perspective is the market to, let's say, trade towards the middle of this consolidation area. So the area around 1.2700 can be the first upside objective based on this fake downside breakout. And then the secondary target can be placed around 1.2770 mark. Now for alternate scenario, of course, if the market will have the downside move and retake the 1.2500, then this will open the door for the lower prices towards the 1.2378. But again, this is alternative scenario in case that buyers in the bidding will stop and the momentum will decrease. And so far, that's the second option, second scenario, alternative scenario. So first scenario for the market to trade higher in the next period towards the 1.2700 area. Now, speaking of the gold market is still in a heavy consolidation. I will say that this is a daily time frame. So the market is trading above the 200-day moving average. We can see that there is a rising low, but still we have a declining highs as well. So it seems like we're building here a one symmetrical triangle, and this is since the mid-December last year, we're building this bigger consolidation. Eventual bigger breakout, either of the resistance at 2065 and then hold above, can lead this to the 2100 or 2130 mark. The bigger downside break from other side can bring this, for example, towards the 200-day moving average, or maybe 1973, 1965 mark. But so far, it's just a consolidation and waiting for some bigger breakout. Usually those breakouts of the multi-week consolidations will need some kind of catalyst in order to even start initial breakout. Now, speaking of the crude oil is still trading around the support zone, so 71.50. This area here is a support zone. We saw that market try to, the 200 days pretty flat. So last 200 days we have a pretty flat slope of the 200 days. So there is no actual trend in this area. We have the key resistance around the 79 mark, and we have the supports around 70 mark and 68 mark. So there is a potential for the market to rebound from this support. If that's the case, then 76.95 might be objective. In case of some downside breakout, again, there is a chance for the retest of 68 mark. Now, speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, we can see market is trading above the 200-day moving average, but we got lots of the fake breakouts from the highs in the background. So this one and then this one, with the one very big rejection and big tail that actually happened like in mid-January this year. And the last, I will say, 10 days, we have a tight consolidation. So the breakout of the 44,000 and hold above. This may indicate further higher prices and potential retest of 46,600. In case of the downside breakout and hold, and there is a chance for the lower prices towards the 38,600, or maybe even to the for the market to go towards the 200-day moving average around 34,700 mark. And dollar index, we can see that market reacted with this 104, 50, 60 area. There was a rejection there. The slope of the 200 days relatively neutral, so we don't have actual trend in the last 200 days. Market is oscillating above and below the 200 day moving average, and we can see that previous consolidation around 103.80 is now potential support. If the market can clear that and trade below, then there is a chance for 102.90 to be on the test. And from other side, if market can clear the 104.60 and hold above, there is a chance for the rally towards the 105.90 mark. That will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy and have a good trading day, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.